one. And they all like kind of, I don't know if you know this, they kind of screw up your stomach a little, like they hurt a little bit, you get a little queasy. Next morning, sometimes you don't feel good. And then my buddies are all doing one shot a week. I'm doing 4 a night, is what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm doing tequila shots, is what I'm doing. Oh my God, it messes your stomach up, but I am not keeping anything down, so I'm gonna be skinny. I can't wait. So, that's stupid. I don't know. But how are we doing on time? Can we keep? Oh, we're okay, good. We're done. Everybody good? Everybody's going to the bathroom right now. Are you girls okay? Okay. We'll wait. I don't know. We'll do this and we'll get out of here. Thanks for coming out again. Thanks for having me back again. I appreciate this so much. Thank you for clapping, buddy. Everybody clap but you, but that's all right. You pick and choose. It's fine. It's fine.
Have a bidet, you didn't clap.
Who does?
Older.
You have a bidet?
I've never used it.
You've never used it? That's why you're sitting like that right now. So bound up, dude. Look at the guy behind you. He's loosey-goosey right there, man. You gotta sit on that bidet, buddy. Let's go check it out. I'll come over with you. I'd love to see it, man. This is a fun crowd, man. You guys are letting us get away with a lot tonight, too. That's what I like that, man. I grew up in a small town in Michigan. The town I grew up in is called Pinconning, Michigan. Yeah! You guys know where that is, for real? We're the cheese capital of Michigan. Yes! You're from Pinconning?
Yes, sir.
No, you're not. What's your name?
Almeda Beach Road.
Holy shit, you are from there. Oh, that's great. I want to live on Whitefeather. That's cool. Yeah, man. Oh, so you back me up on this because a lot of people don't. Our towns, we only have one light. We just got a second one by Sporty's, and there's a bar in town. It's a very small town, but we're known for being the cheese capital of Michigan, and we're ranked 3rd in Hemp Magazine for the best marijuana in the United States. I know it. Pinconning Paralyzer, what it's called. And you see a lot of people bound up by the cheese, but no one cares. But we have 5 major restaurants, well, not major, we have 5 restaurants in our town. 4 of them have, I don't know if you know this, when's the last time you've been back, bro?
A month ago.
Oh, okay. What's your last name?
Sampson.
Nope, you're not from there. So we have 5 restaurants. 4 of them have decided to name food items after me. Did you know that? So H&H Bakery has named a steak sandwich after me, the Rob Little steak sandwich. CJ's Bar and Grill named a burger after me, Rob Little burger. And it's based off of something my mom used to make us as kids. And I just lost my mom not that long ago, so that guy loved my mom, so he decided, which was awesome. And then Sporty's has a wing challenge named after me. It's a hot wing challenge. It's 750,000 Scoville units. Super hot wings. And then Pizza Dude is just named a grinder after me, and it's a club grinder. It's called the Rob Little Comedy Club Grinder, which is pretty cool. Yeah, and then in Bay City, another place named a hot dog after me, Rob Little Big Dog. And I'm so excited. Yeah. So if you guys are ever finding your way up in that area, you can put my meat in your mouth if you want. Or somebody is king tonight. It doesn't matter. It's whatever you do back there. That's horrible. Yeah, but it's cool. I don't want to do that one. I think this society, you guys, this is kind of a community that you can just say what you think. You don't have to hold back, and that's what we need more of in this country. Yeah. I feel like people we're just jerks now, man. We need to be better. We just need to keep quit being assholes to each other.
Yes.
Is what we need. That's what I think, right? Do you guys feel that way at all? I can prove that we've gone too far. And I'll prove that. Was there any teachers out there? Because I know Joe asked. You were a teacher, buddy? What grade did you teach?
College.
You taught college, okay. Now, you could, like, what state was that in?
Florida.
Florida, so you could have sex with your students, okay. So, was this one of your students next to you right here? You're getting A's. What did you teach in college?
Let's see, freshman comp, British lit, a grammar course.
I don't even know what that last thing is you said. Grandmonier? What'd you say? Something. Did you say British lit?
Yes.
So you understood Joe perfectly then. Wow, Joe, you yeah, there we go. I don't know if he can talk with you later, but that's nice. I feel bad for the teachers that got to teach little kids stuff because, like, you got the adults and stuff, and they're not jerks or anything, or they can be, but I think you can still hit them, right? And in college, this is what I didn't know was a thing, and you guys are probably raising little kids now, ran into this. I didn't know little kids, like, they can still sit this way, but you can't call it Indian style anymore. Did you guys know that? Canadians, you guys don't say that at all. You don't say Indian. You say First Nation or Aboriginal or Eskimo, right? It's one of those three. But in the States, we used to say Indian style when you'd say cross-legged, and they don't say that anymore now. They say it where?
Indian style in Canada.
In Canada?
Not where I come from.
No, I don't. Well, you must be in your own province. 'Cause they get pretty upset about it up there. They're like a few years behind. That's why we're taking over them. It's 'cause they're trying to catch up. I don't care. I don't really care. Half of the time I forget you guys are up there. So I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Being from Michigan, we're used to Canadians, so we don't care. But this whole they say crisscross assholes. What does that even mean? It sounds delicious. It sounds like a cobbler. Like if I go to grandma's, ever do some crisscross applesauce for me. And then they tell me to do something with their hands usually too. Hands in your lap. That's the basics. Some teachers get very creative, though obviously you're not a creative mom, but some teachers get very creative. The best one I've ever heard was in Oklahoma. A teacher had a poem. She would go crisscross applesauce, pockets on the floor, hands in your lap, and talk no more. And I was like, oh, that's adorable, right? But some teachers are dumb as shit. Like California, they say crisscross applesauce, hands in your apple box. This is an apple box? I'm gonna be honest, I think there's a banana in some people. Or a plantain or something. There's something. There's a worm coming out of the apples. I'll tell you that right now. All over the country they say weird things. Wisconsin says spinach in the cereal bowl. Missouri's the grossest. They say crisscross applesauce, hands in the chocolate sauce. I was like, dude, if there's chocolate sauce, you gotta clean that kid up first. Sounds like he had an accident, right? Is there anybody from Ohio? Any Ohio people? Yeah! They're the dumbest. They have a sign. I was in Dayton, Ohio, and the teacher there had a song, but there's an obvious problem with it, and everybody else will catch on. You won't catch on, buddy, but they go, crisscross applesauce, pepperoni pizza, put your hands in your lap and listen to your teacher. That don't rhyme, Ohio. Pizza, teacher. Where'd you get your rhyming dictionary from? Dora the Explorer. I don't think Native Americans care that we say Indian style, right? And I say that because my family is Ojibwe, in Michigan we're Ojibwe, and I'm 12.5%, but I've been scalped, so I feel like I can say it, you know? I love them. Is there anybody else out there that has some real Native American Indian in them? That would be so cool. You do? Oh,